Tuesday this week might be the only day that's good for some model flying, so I tested some new models for test glides, did some E20 flying, and tried out my bubble making machine. My GTS Falcon, I moved the CG ahead where it should be, and I had to add some extra incidents in the stab, so I had to retest the glide, and I did a couple of really short power flights. The glides on the Snowflake looked really good. I was really happy and didn't do any trimming at all. The Sunstreak, I had to add a lot of stab incidents, as Josh indicated I should start with some. I think I might have figured something out with my E20 to help the transition. And it was fun to watch the bubbles in real light wind. So after getting the CG where called for in the plans and adding some incidents, the glide still looked pretty good on the GTS Falcon. I did a couple of really short power flights, but the battery wasn't charged up, and it needs to be at a higher level with this high voltage electric lithium. And the Snowflake, I gave it a couple of launches. I thought I would have to add nose weight, but it seemed pretty close as it is. I was really happy about that. And I did some E20 flying. I haven't been completely happy with the transition. It's okay sometimes. I moved the battery ahead a little bit because there was a stall, but it seemed like the solution came when I put more wing tilt in to get the stab tilted, and that seemed to help. The battery was getting really far down, and then I switched to another battery and made a flight, and then I had a bad launch and crashed and broke a couple of ribs in the wing, but that's a easy fix. Be fun to try this again now. So I had bought this bubble machine. I wanted to use it to try to observe thermal activity and wind direction and strength as well. And I was trying to figure out yesterday, when the wind started to pick up quickly, if there was a thermal right overhead or it was behind. And that was a lot of fun. This unit, it has a jack where you can plug into USB, so you could get one of those USB battery packs and recharge it, which would be nice. And I did some test glides on my Sunstreak, but it's going to need more incidents. I find it interesting, the Sunstreak, the CG was almost back to the trailing edge, yet it was diving in the glides. It does, however, have an under-camber wing airfoil, and the stab area is really large. GTS Falcon has a flat-bottom airfoil and a smaller stab area, although the tail moment is actually longer than the Sunstreak. CG is about at the half point of the wing also. Here is a comparison of the tube stab areas, the Sunstreak below and the Falcon above, and you can see how different the areas are. Here are the 3 electric free flights I built this winter, and I need to get adjusted. I'm going to take it really slow and methodical compared to sometimes where I tended to rush ahead and the results weren't good. The planes really never seemed to be the same after I repaired them. And thanks for watching the videos. I'm pleased to be over 2K subscribers to the NIFIS YouTube channel.